Wednesday morning, friends. Actually 10:38, more like a late morning. I am just going to, we're just going to hang out together today for a little bit. As I mentioned on the last video, I am on vacation with my husband, but it is a staycation, and I wanted to chat a little bit about that. You can see my grays. I have a hair color appointment later at the end of the day, and but we are out just running a few errands. We are at AutoZone. We dropped off my son's car. He took my car to work. We dropped off his car for an oil change, just taking care of a few things, helping out with like getting a bulb for my son's car. So my husband went inside there. We went to check the supply store to get things for the chickens, and I'm going to end up going outside for a little bit, not too long, because it is so hot and muggy. That's what I've done yesterday and the day before, just for a little bit to try to work in the garden, and I'll show you what we did yesterday. I do have a little bit of a tan, even though I am applying sunscreen, probably not enough, and it scares me. I am afraid of the sun. I really am. My face seems to, rosacea today seems to be pretty bad, but I'm giving my skin a break by not applying any makeup on. I did moisturize, I did my skincare, but that's it. I have a new recipe. I'm going to try ciabatta bread, so we'll see. I'm not going to do sourdough. I'm going to use, I have dry yeast that I still have from prior to starting the sourdough journey, and I need to use that, so I will use that for the ciabatta bread. It will be my first time, so hopefully it comes out good, but we'll do that. I also wanted to try and work on sewing the curtain for the kitchen window, but because it's supposed to rain the next 3 days, so the Weather Channel says, I am leaving indoor chores for the rainy days and trying to get things done outside. And I will also show you how my sourdough starter looks. I cannot believe I did that. So I will see you at home. I am out here in the garden. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. It is quite windy, so it's going to be hard for you to probably hear me. But what I'm doing is I am tying the tomatoes into the garden sticks that we have. It's just way too windy. And then look at this. I'm so excited to be able to see this already. And so that's all I'm doing. I'm just tying them. We have some lettuce. I have to harvest lettuce. I did yesterday. I'm going to do some more. But that's what I'm doing with my tomatoes. And I do have a lot of weeds to pull, so that's what I'm working on too. What I've been doing is pulling weeds between the rocks. I did this whole section around. I tied the tomatoes. I'm just going to ask that you're kind in the comments, because it makes me very uncomfortable to show my garden, because it is still, I'm still learning a lot, and yeah, I would appreciate if you actually have any tips, anything I can learn from on what to do, but I will share, because some of you have started a garden as well, and we could be on the same boat at the same time and learn from each other. I think I planted, first to start off, I think I planted my lettuce too early. They grow so fast. I pulled so many yesterday. I've been giving some to the chickens. Then my tomatoes, it wasn't last year, the year before, my garden produced so much. I was in shock and so grateful. But last year everybody struggled, and this year I feel like I'm struggling a little bit. My tomatoes have never looked like this, so I'm going to spray some neem oil. I know it's an organic treatment, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to spray on the leaves, but I don't know if it's okay to have the tomatoes there. I just don't know. So I'm probably just going to ask, do you have any suggestions? Should I spray with the tomatoes on? Will it do anything? I don't know. I have clipped the bottom of them, and it's not all of them. I have this plant right here as well, as you can see, but I still have some tomatoes, so I don't know. I have a lot of weeds to pull, and if I can pull a clip from my garden from 2 years ago, so many of you will remember it was just gorgeous, and for some reason I've just been struggling. I don't know what it is. This year I planted a little late, except for the lettuce. I planted the lettuce before anything else, which grows fast. That doesn't make sense, does it? But some plants look beautiful, like this one. This one looks gorgeous, but some struggling a bit. Like, for an example, this one right here. As you can see right there, I don't know. I just don't know. I am growing beans. We all love so much beans. I'm giving it a shot. I don't know how it will go, but we'll see. I was growing broccoli. Something ate all the broccoli, so I pulled it all out. I have a lot of mint. I need to take some out and use. I want to use this bed to start planting something for the fall. So I think I'm going to, I'm not sure if I can plant potatoes near mint. So I'm going to do a little bit of research. I'm going to tilt this bed, clean it up, and see if when is the right time to plant potatoes, because I have empty bags that I could very well use for potatoes. I'm going to plant a lot of potatoes, and also I'm going to plant collard greens, yes, not just on this bed. So I'm going to utilize as much space as I can, but I'm struggling a little bit, I'm not going to lie. To give you a quick view of, I should have done, I don't even remember if I did before and after, but I've done 2 rows. This one right here, this one, and this one. I've done this row, and then I've done these, the main walkway, but this is what it was like before. This area here is pretty bad, really bad. I let my spinach just go, so I need to clean up this bed, clean up this whole area, and this whole flower bed. All last year I had pulled everything, and with the extreme heat, everything just, it reseeded itself, and then this is how it looks. Everything is just, there's no flowers, so I just need to clean all that up. My husband and I did all of this yesterday. We did all of that. I don't think I showed you the little flowers I planted out around the bird bath, but all of this needs to be cleaned up. The look I want for this right here, this edge right here, is a white picket fence, like a shorter one, and then have a bunch of like either some roses, some hydrangeas, not to become too big, on the outside of the fence. But this is what it looks like. So that's what I'm doing, I'm working on. But now I think it's like past 12 o'clock, so I'm going to go make a sandwich, eat some lunch, and then maybe come back outside. I look so tan, but I had put a tinted moisturizer on that I had bought, I don't know, last year, and I think it just made me look really tan. I am taking a break, even though it is really hot. There's a breeze, and I apologize for the noise behind here. Is the AC units. You can hear the wind, but it just feels good to be out here. I haven't stopped. Where did I check with you last? So we had lunch. Yeah, I don't remember. So we had lunch. It was a delicious turkey sandwich that I made with fresh lettuce from the garden. After lunch, we went to pick up my son's car, and then I feel like I've already said that. I don't know. But the thing is, now I am trying a new recipe of ciabatta bread. ciabatta, right? That's how you say it. I don't know. I have ciabatta bread, but it's not a sourdough one I mentioned earlier. But the process now, so you leave it alone for about 3 to 4 hours. So 3 hours is up, but you can leave it longer. So if I did it now, in another 50 minutes, I would need to fold, and then in another 50 minutes, another 2 more times of folding. So that means it would be another 3 hours. And I have my hair color at 5. So that wouldn't work. So I think it's going to be a late one for me. I'm bummed out because I wanted to have a video up for you, my friends, today, but who knows? I might put a little short video for you, and because I need to stay up, I'm going to do those 3 folds, 3 times folds, so it's going to be a late one for me, which is fine because I'm not going into work tomorrow. It's totally fine. And then I still have to bake the bread. So, interesting. But anyway, I'm still going to do it. I'm committed. I'm not wasting any of that. I would not. So, I'm curious. So I'll have you with me after my hair. I was going to leave dinner done, but I'm not going to have time to make dinner, because I'm making homemade chicken fingers and roasted broccoli. And if I did that, I would go to the hairdresser with smelling like fried food. So I don't want that. But I am squinting. I should have brought my sunglasses. So I'm not cooking. There is other foods that the kids can eat. So I came out here and I'm going to knit for a little bit. I'm taking a little break. I washed our sheets, blankets. I washed our bathroom from the first floor. So I feel a little bit accomplished, and my husband's taking a little break. I'm taking a little break before I have to go get my hair colored. So, but that's about it. I'm coming across really tan friends, but I'm not. I came inside because one of my neighbors must be burning something, and it is not paper. It's not wood. That's what I meant to say. Don't know why he's burning. The smell was strong. So I had to come inside, and really, silly girl. There's Zelda, and there's Maple, who is taking a nap on the pool towels that we have. We keep that basket here, and Miss Abby is over there like a queen. The cushions, we bring them inside. We thought today was supposed to rain, so I only have one chair out because I think in the beginning of this vlog I filmed that I was having coffee outside, which was so good. But I came inside, and this is what I'm doing. I'm going to make some coffee, and we needed to use these by this month. So if I don't make them now, I know I'll forget them in the fridge, or at least I don't want to. So I'm going to make these, and I'm going to just take half of one and half with a cup of coffee because these are big. It is Saturday very early, like 7 o'clock, and I'm heading to the local supermarket to get milk because we ran out of milk, and we will be going grocery shopping today. The good thing about living where I am, well, it's good and not good, is we're lucky enough to have a market like not even 5 minutes away. Sorry if camera if my phone is shaking. And if we need anything, we can just go there because we don't live close to regular supermarkets. But anyway, it is a rainy day today, and I'm ready to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. The next video I will be vlogging today. It will be more of like a cozy rainy day, rainy weekend, homemaking. I will be starting the kitchen curtain. I'm excited for that. I do want to declutter one of our closets, and I think I'm going to make that happen today. So my plan is to have you with me for bits of that. And I can't believe our staycation is coming to an end. It was just so good to take the week off from work with my husband without having any plans. We are homebodies. Him and I, we love being home, and we don't spend a lot of time at home because we have jobs. We work, and it's long days. So to just have a week, not have any plans, and we decided that we had thought of going to a few stores, not close to where we live, but then at the last minute I was just like, can we just stay home? So that's what we did. It's just, I don't know, it's a great reset. And oh my goodness, I wonder if this store is opened. Huh. Did I hope I didn't. Yes. Yes. My goodness, I need to park the right way. It just opened at 7. I didn't even take that into consideration. If the supermarket was opened. I will be right back. And I am back. It's just that quick. Like I was saying, we are homebodies, and we just love being home. It's nice to get out and do different things. But we did last night, we went to an amazing dinner. It's an Italian restaurant, and it's just, oh my gosh, the food was delicious. It was so good. We did dinner yesterday, and so that was nice, but this was a really good reset. Anyway, we are, a lot of people looking into doing a lot of travel, and that is awesome. That is amazing if that's what you like to do. We're not really, we don't have that in us to just be like, can't wait to travel. There are a few places we would love to go, like to a few countries, but that's it. We can't wait to retire to do lots of traveling, or even now, don't get me wrong, like, I don't want to contradict myself saying we are not going anywhere, but we prefer to just kind of like stay around. So like I said, there are a few. One of the places I really, really want to go is back to the island where I was born and grew up, and that's something we do want to do, is go visit, go to Portugal, visit the island where I was raised and grew up. That, and then I love, our dream is to visit Italy, and God willing, one day we will make that dream come true. But see, as I said, like, I don't want to contradict myself, but there are a few places we want to definitely visit, and even around New England, like, I'd love to either go to Vermont, visit Vermont, or Maine, but I don't know, we'll see. And Vermont or Maine, I don't know which one. We want to do closer to the fall season, so this way can just experience all the foliage and all of that. I don't know, why did we start talking about that? Oh, because of our staycation. So, baby deer. There's a lot around here. I love to see them. I really do. I just saw a baby one. So cute. All right, friends, I will leave you here. I hope you had a good week. You're having a great start to your weekend. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be tomorrow, because I'm uploading this video tomorrow, but I'll be vlogging this weekend, and my goal is, if I can get the video edited, then I'll do like a bonus video on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. If you are stopping by, I hope you'd consider subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed and you like relaxing, cozy videos and getting things done, like getting a little bit of motivation, I hope you consider subscribing, and you can return to watch some of those videos. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on my next video.